Hello everyone, I'm really excited for this one because I'm shooting this kind of a video for the first time. So, what is open in front of me is my LinkedIn profile, and what I am going to tell you today from the thumbnail, you might have understood that we are going to talk about how to use LinkedIn, and it is especially for trainers and coaches. So, the strategies would be same if you're on any freelancing or you have your own business, you're an entrepreneur and solopreneur, but I'm going to talk about how to use LinkedIn to reach organically to your potential clients and customers. Because why LinkedIn is the best platform today for B2B networking, generating leads, converting people, and increasing the sales of your company, of your agency, and your getting people to buy your courses, you're coming inviting them for webinars. For all of that, if you understand how to use content marketing, organic social media growth, then LinkedIn would be really helpful for you. So why not leverage the platform and start really using it for our own growth? So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dissect some of my top performing posts. So what is it in the post that really made it perform that well? First, we're going to discuss that, and then I'm going to show you how do you really optimize your LinkedIn profile, how do you set your headline, your providing services, all of that correctly, so that people can reach out to you. And third, I'm going to talk about what all content can you post. So first, let's get into the long form posts that you write on LinkedIn or something that you share about an event. So this was about my college event. I was called as a guest speaker, and I was given an award. I was felicitated for my contribution in life coaching. So what did this why did this stand out? Because it was an important event, it was an award. And you see, there is a very good picture that I have posted, and it is related to my college life. So all of my friends who were there with me in the college, all of them have commented, they have reacted to the posts. So adding a picture is very very important. And the very important thing is that you write a very good hook line or a starting line. So instead of writing that I received an award, all of that, what I wrote is that I have just summarized whatever is in the post. I have summarized it in a very attractive way. I am thrilled that my college recognized my work as an international life coach, and that people understand from that one line itself that what is going to be there in the post. However, this post is not that long. Okay, so from the line itself they can understand. And then there is a picture, and due to a lot of, what do you say, relevance, people are able to connect with it. And most of them who have commented are either in the life coaching field or in my they are my college friends. So people who will empathize with that post, that yes, they understand the value of being recognized for this contribution, you add those lines in the summary, that is my college people, international life coaching. So these keywords have to be there with you, and you tag all the relevant people. That also makes them understand that yes, you have written a post. So this was one of my top performing posts. It was very crisp. Let's go back and let's go to my next top performing post, and I've got a lot of engagement on this post. And this is in a storytelling format. Now, as I said, a picture is very important because it will make your post stand out. It is going to humanize your content, and humanizing your content on LinkedIn is very important because even chat gpt is going to write content now. So what is your content going to stand out differently? And for that, it's very important for you to humanize it. In this post, I have talked about somebody commenting and saying that people who are already messed up shouldn't become life coaches. Now I have you know given various I have created a story going from failure to success, and how living authentically really makes you feel free, all of that. So there is a strong sense of emotion in the post. There is a high element of ethos of storytelling involved. So tell real stories on LinkedIn. Bring out your vulnerable sides that you might be afraid of showing to the world, and that is what is going to connect other people with you. As I have written in the post as well, that your mess is your message. One of the main things that why people are not posting on LinkedIn is that they feel that they are going to be judged by their work colleagues or other people in the business and all of that. So the fear of judgment is really high. Second thing, always remember that it is about the impact that your content can create, and it is about your self expression. So do not make it about yourself. If you become too conscious of your image, then it is going to be very difficult for you to even write a single post and post it on LinkedIn. So take the first step today, break the ice. That is really, really important. So what is the next thing that I'm going to do? I'm going to dissect some of the profiles of really wonderful trainers and coaches, and this is a lady that I look up to as a leadership expert, and she is Deepika Singh. I really love her profile, and I'm going to show you how clear and crisp it is. So she has clearly written that I train, speak, and create content on impactful presence. So it's understood that she's a personal development trainer, and from her bio itself, it is so clear that team building plus employee engagement facilitator, executive presence, communication skills, all of this is there in her bio. This is your first tick mark. First is your banner. It has to resemble what is it that you do. Second tick mark is your bio. I'm going to show you more effective bios after this. And then there is a link to contact you, to get a one-on-one session with you, or to connect for work. For all that, this link is very important. When you are a trainer or a coach, it can be for a clarity call, for a discovery call. This is the second tick mark. This is the third one. And the fourth one is this one. It is this tick mark. It is about whether you have messaged about, like, whether have you provided, what services do you provide. Like she it's going to the very end of the screen. Let's get back. Yeah, so providing services, have you kept it on? Have you kept it on? Are you open to work? And what kind of service do you provide? Writing this is really, really important. So my Meet is asking me, are you still there? Yes, I'm still in the call. Okay, so as I'm recording on by my own, it is asking me, are you there in the call or should we end the meet? Now, this was the very important thing, and you can keep the following option on. Many of our profiles are not content creators profiles, they are normal LinkedIn profiles. So you can keep the option of content creators profile on, then you'll get this following option as well. Now, featured, if you're featured anywhere, if you're spoken for big names, for big brands, or any engagement, you can mention all of that in this featured option. Now comes the most important part, the next tick box, that is your about. When you are a trainer or a coach, you need to write a detailed and a crisp about. Crisp as in what is it that you do in one or two lines, like the summary, and your signature programs if you have any, and what are some of the niches that you dive into. Like she has written all of this like that. She has mentioned about her YouTube channel, then her, from where can you get the info, all of that. Now, we all write about our experiences, but what exactly did you do in that particular role? Writing that, I think, is very important on LinkedIn. And your certificates. And let's come to the most important part, that is the recommendations. Please take recommendations from the people that you have worked with. This really matters when corporates are reaching you or you are reaching out to people. They really check your recommendations, and that is very important as a trainer or a coach. Now let me take you to some of the more interesting posts by her, and I will also tell you what are the kind of posts that really work good. What I love about Deepika is that she posts a lot of video content. Now, with her video content, what she also writes is a long caption. So you can choose either one. If you're good with writing, then choose writing long, informative, really educational, storytelling, all these kind of posts. Or you can choose to create videos if you're good at video creation or you want to experiment with it. So this was one of the posts that I really liked, and there was one thing that I commented on as well. So this was the rules of spoken grammar. Now, this is a carousel post. The first kind of post is long form content. Long form content can include educational information, storytelling. Second are the videos, and third are these carousel posts that you can make. Now this really increases your engagement rate. Your video and your carousel post really increase your engagement rate, and when people see that you put such a value adding content, you get lot of followers as well. And lot of followers, the impressions on your channel are going to increase. All of this is really very very important. Now there are some technical questions that people come up with, like how to post this, all of that. You'll find all of the videos on YouTube. People will help you out through the videos on YouTube. This you have to post like a PDF, where each and every page is shown like a carousel. Now you see, after her post, there is a call to action, either to follow her or for one on one executive presence, reach out to me. All of this is given here, and that is why I really recommend you to follow some of these people that have really established a very good personal brand on LinkedIn. So if you look at her whole profile, she has among like 20,000 followers. Now there are people on LinkedIn who might have even more than this. They might have 1 lakh, 2 lakh, all of that. But not necessary that they might be getting business. So if you want to establish your business on LinkedIn, people really have to know that what is it that you do. All of that will be understood with the help of your profile. But who are you as a person? That can be communicated through your posts, and for that you need really effective storytelling and very authentic storytelling. So what do I do to get my LinkedIn game going? I'll just stop sharing my screen. Now it's about the strategy. What strategy are you going to follow to really work on LinkedIn? So, what is the strategy that I follow? 6 days I'll post out of seven. Sometimes I'll miss out on one. So, 5 to 6 posts every single week. And in that, I post two of my personal development related. That means it is a storytelling more of related to my personality or what is going on in my life, all of that. Recently, I wrote about my laptop, my MacBook becoming 1 year old. So, all that kind of personalized content. Then, four of them might be. Three of them might be regarding the workshops, the master classes, all of that I do. So I'll post my testimonials, what is going to happen, which master class, what coaching sessions are going on, about my work. So three of them about my work, two of them related to this personalized content, and one of them can be facts, figures, something about the training and coaching industry. So one is industry specific, which is really targeted towards the niche, because I work with trainers and coaches, I mentor them related to that niche. Other three related to my work that I do, and one is two of them are related to the storytelling, something that is something profound that is happening in my life. So all of these work really well on LinkedIn. And then whenever you have once started using that this platform, this video was for complete beginners. I'm going to come up with some more advanced videos, but for that I want you to first establish the LinkedIn pages properly. When trainers come to me for evolve into a coach, or coaches come to me, the first thing I do is I do their LinkedIn profiles audit and tell them what is not correct, what is it that they have to update, because all of this really matters if you want to get business from LinkedIn. So all the best, all you guys who watched this video till the end. This strategy is going to work really well for you, but do not stop writing or posting. And if you feel that 6 posts or 5 posts is too much for you as a beginner, please start with at least 2 posts a week. At least keep your game consistent. Consistency does not mean posting every single day. Value quality over quantity. Now I know how to write a post, and after writing a book, I really started loving the process of writing and posting, and that is why it's working well for me. So if you want to work it out well for you, develop the habit first, and then you'll start expressing more and more of your thoughts more profoundly. So all the best. If you have any queries, let me know in the comments, and we are going to take all this into very much detail. I'm going to teach you how to create exciting offers for your clients. I'm going to teach you how to work more in depth on social media platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and I'm going to teach you how to build your curriculum. So join Evolve into a Coach Masterclass. I'll put the link in the bio, and see you in the masterclass, and let's take the knowledge much in deeper so that you can implement it. All my workshops are implementation based. So see you in the workshop.